All right, people. So, welcome to another episode of the Bazaar. This will be episode 128. So, I had an issue with the recording. A very simple issue, but an issue nonetheless. So, I started to record and I noticed halfway into the game that my mic is not properly recording. Um, the run is still pretty good. As you can see, we are far into the run. And let's continue this run and we will have. So the video starts right in the middle. As you can see, we have a crow's nest, a deadly one. We have the swashbuckle with fire enchantment. We have the fiery cutlass and the sextant here. So we have haste, we have weapon scaling. The skills are pretty good. Here improvised weaponry is really good. This is good, this is good. So we got a lucky run going. That's what I want to say here. And so we are going to finish this run. It will be at least 2 milestones, as you can see, and then we start another run right after this, all within one video, and that way it should be all right. Then, so when you burn, this gains 15 shield for the fight. You know what? Let's have this item. It's interesting. And then let's get this, and then let's. Oh, look at this! So if we put it next to the swashbuckle, it becomes a strong item. Okay, and then we just need this one. See, so this build is just really strong. We even got the Bloodhound charge at 2 seconds, so it's really something. And we won't make it to the last victory here, obviously, because we have nothing against, no solution for slow builds. But that's okay. What is this? So when you haste or slow, charge this. You know what? We could use this. It's a good item. So if you haste or slow, this one is better, I guess. So when you burn, this gains a lot of shield, and the shield might be good for us. We keep both. It doesn't matter, that's the thing. It really doesn't matter. And here, look at this. So when you haste or slow, charge this. Well, we have here slow. Let's buy it, just for fun. It's not like we are going to use it or anything, but... And here we got crazy skills. What is this? The first time an enemy falls below half health, your item's cooldowns are halved. So this is really... Yes, your cooldowns are halved, so... Together with the Bloodhound, it means we should win the game then. Yes, and this doesn't win anything. Let's sell it. Let's see. So we do crit damage. Whenever we crit, it's damage times 4. And we always crit. So it is like 1000 damage right at the start. Like 900. It's 900 now. Times 2. So it's quite something. See, 900 times 2. Oh, but we still lose this. Yeah, because we cannot win against freezing. That is to be expected, but that's okay. Yeah, so now we can get Radiant or something. Well, we don't get Radiant, which is fine. Healing. Let's do some shielding, since we have a little bit of shield synergy. We can give shielding to this one. It won't do much, I think, but still. It will say something like when you crit with an adjacent item, do something. When you crit, shield 40. Yeah, it's good. And now we simply enhance our health. And then slow items, no thank you. Let's get this. And then let's fight the awakened district here. So in the past we lost to this. When you burn, this gains 15 shield. I just forgot to notice that this guy burns too. This gets a lot of shield. And this is like your shield items have plus shield equal to the value of your items. Oh. Oh, it's a better outcome than expected. Okay. Enchanted items. It's not like they do something, but let's take a look. Charge adjacent items. Well, it would be charging this, but that's not good. Slows and flies, and we do not even read that stuff. It doesn't give you anything. Okay, so this is very likely our last fight now. But I wanted to record this because it is significant. Wow, that multicast was quite something. But yeah, indeed a loss, which is fine. And we do. It's fine because we get 2 chests out of that, or 4 chests rather, and we are getting closer to our legendary status here. Okay, we completed all of the weekly challenges. That's good. We have a lot of chests to open. Let's do that. Or a lot of, not chests, but these prize passes here. Great. So we're getting closer here. I don't feel like we are earning a lot of money, but the chests, those are getting closer. I think the money you get out of chests. That's why we don't see a whole lot of it. Well, let's go here and let's do another cutlass run. Why not? It says non-weapon, so it doesn't help us much. Good, and then you have here the jungle ruins, and I want... Okay, that's not good. So let's go here now. We attempt the same build now. Critical, and the only difference is, of course, you will get different luck items, but the core should be the cutlass. It has so much potential when it hits critically, much more than the katana has. Also the double hit, it's something. The pelt, beautiful. So we want to have the pelt for simply for the money, and then you have here scaling, and this we need both. Yes, we need both. Look at this. So that's a tech item, so that's what you want. And when it expands another time, we get this. Yeah, so perfect. Now you just yeah, crit chance if you don't have. Needs crit, this needs crit. Do we have anything cute monster type of stuff? No, but we can get just 25 health. Alright, let's go. So let's see. And this is obviously a big item synergy. So great. Yes, we are so nicely scaling that armor. Not sure if we can win, if it's enough, but we are scaling. Our opponent does not really scale, I think. Not really, yes, so... Wow. So this guy used up all of his charges, I think, for invincibility. Yeah, look at this 700. So the wetware won us the game. This is what won us the game here. Beautiful. And now we need some weapon scaling. And this will be it. In the bottom, by the way, you see some fishing gameplay. Really, really good game. It is not in the mainstream, but it happens to be one of the best fishing games right now. If not the best. Okay. This is not needed, no. Well, the question now is... We are not scaling our damage at all like this. You know what? We need the cloak. We need to go for any chances of getting a cloak. Oh, there's one invincibility. And it has one more in it. Okay, done. Finally, we never get it. Now we get it, finally, okay. So what you do now here is something like this. This guy is now getting hasted. We could also haste this, but I want to haste this item here. So this we no longer need then. Fire we no longer need, I think. Let's get more health and then let's see whether this is enough. Should be enough. Especially if we manage to get an invincibility. Yeah, we got lucky here. Even the 10 critical played a role. Yeah, so he just ran out of juice and this was the end of it. And with just a little bit of sustain or defensiveness, you can win this. Okay, let's not waste money. Let's get medium items. Perfect. This might be something, so let's have it here. Okay. We don't need fire, but let's keep the stone there. So here we want the expedition ticket and maybe the catalyst here. That's the stuff that would give us something. Or this, but I never managed to get off a potion synergy build. Not with this hero anyways. With other heroes you might do that, but this time it's fire. No, let's not do anything with fire. That's an upgrade we needed here. Very simple upgrade, that's good. And even one more upgrade. So yeah, let's get it for this weapon then. So first 3 times, and I think we need to go with this weapon now. Simply because it, yeah, we need to hit oftentimes to get the invincibility off. And we won't achieve that if it's not hasted. Yeah, first invincibility, second, third. What is going on there? Why did we waste our invincibility in the first hits? I don't get it. So that was obviously bad. And all we can pray for now is that our cloak outscales him. It might. It might. But our invincibility time got wasted badly. We got so lucky here with this last hit. Wow. Okay, but what did we learn? We don't need to get off the invincibility quick. So let's change the order. So this we almost lost it because we got... was it really greedy? I don't even know what it was, but it was just bad. So now let's do this and get some shield item. We can sell that. And the fire you can sell too. So what does it say here? When you win a fight, this permanently gains 3 value. So this thing right here gains value if you win any fight. And sooner or later we will be replacing the shark claws with that box, because it will have immediate damage from the start, and that's what you want. Disadvantage would be this is a weapon, so it boosts the wet wear, but it's okay. That's a critical damage, but that's okay. Oh, there's a katana. We want that. We want that, at least for now. Bloodhound, yes. There's not even much to think about that. And here, obviously, this. Okay, so with the katana, we have now a very quick casting weapon. And our wet wear will benefit from that. That's why we took it. I mean, our damage will be fine too. Yes, we are countering our opponent. We constantly reduce the armor, so that thing here never goes off. Yeah, so katana here did fine, absolutely fine. Small friend, we just sell it. This calico, I never even tried to play with it. It's interesting. Interestingly bad item, let's say. Now this we don't want. This is a saber tooth. It has a bad skill. We gotta go for this. So here at least, here's poison synergy, we don't need that, but a ticket is good, and petrifying gaze, you want that as well. Come on, hit it. So the petrifying gaze just went off. And this one goes off all right with 10%. It goes off just all right. That we don't need. And here you already have 19 damage. That's okay. Haste stuff, no thank you. And we are not healing, so let's put it away then. We might go here. Okay. Well, that's not good. This money dagger, you can think of about using it against NPCs. That's for sure something you can consider, but let's not be so greedy. In the end, you lose a fight against an NPC because you tried to be fancy there. So what do we have on the other side? We don't have so much scaling, so I think we have a chance here. Our katana is not being slowed. Our shield is scaling nicely, so yeah, we're winning this. Come on, give me another hit. Yes, it did. The Bloodhound just triggered nicely. It was quite close, yeah. I didn't realize that the Bloodhound is useful in a sandstorm, but it is. Just a small tool. And we are going to feed it to the katana. Yes, 22 damage. Yep, let's sell it. So this is now starting to be better. Our katana is strong if it starts at a high value. And 50 is somewhat okay. So all we can do now is just continue winning. The value of this needs to go up. We need to upgrade this, and that's it. Wow, look at this. Our katana does not keep up with this. Well, this means the sandstorm will have to do it again. Wow, so this was quite the regen here. This is when you crit with an adjacent charge this, well, we are not critting a whole lot. But we might want to crit a whole lot, so let's go here. Let's get this item here, this skill here. So that's 25 now, beautiful. Yeah, really good. Now give me the amulet, the skill, this not so much. The skill, nice. Okay, and then this one, yes. So this one gets more and more crit chance as the fight goes on, which is also a good thing. Wow, what am I supposed to do? So this has, if it's adjacent to a friend. When you haste slow, charge this 2 seconds. Oh. I mean, we haste all the time. Yeah, you know what? There's nothing. But there we have something. So gotta upgrade this as soon as we can. So let's see. That's a burster. He's not winning against us. He's not beating us because our build is meant to withstand a little bit. Well, do we withstand enough? Oh, look at this. It was close. He's reloading a lot. Yeah, okay. But typically we win these things because we sustain a little bit. Okay. This we can't do, but the rest doesn't matter, so let's do this. %28 crit. We need critical damage. When you haste, your items get. Yeah, that's what you want. We are hasting. And then you have here apparel for any hero. This might be just an upgrade for this. It's not, but that's okay. Oh, yes, we need this. 4 times. 7 damage. Let's go for the damage now. Let's go for the damage. Our katana needs to be boosted so much that we win most of the fights without any issues. Can we get invincibility, please? Come on. Oh, we got it. Look at this. It's not enough, but we got it. Yeah, so we are losing a little bit, but the run is still totally fine. It is totally fine. We just have to get a little bit more skills, a little bit of... This needs to be boosted, so there is potential. But it is not as fun as with the cutlass. That's for sure. Oh, that's... Wow, just a golden one. Let's get it then if it's a golden one. This one. 35 it gets now. So every time we use a weapon, 35. Which is fine. All we need now is healing. That's the only thing that is dangerous for us, because the poison can simply kill us. And then it doesn't matter. Oh, when you slow charge an item, so now we need the enchantment for slow. We might get it. That's good too. And with that we gotta move this. This now is a little bit faster, which is okay. This we don't need, I think. Let's... you know what? Let's get health. We have a lot of money. And then let's try to find something here. Well, that thing is good. It can bring us our money back. So we paid 4 for it, but after every fight or every day, I think it gets a random value up to 10. So you can just let it sit in your in your backpack and win. Oh, these builds are dangerous, okay? This is a dangerous build. It will quite hit us, I think. Yes, it will quite hit us. Why does it not build up more armor? I don't get it. Yeah, we are winning. Okay, so this looked much more intimidating to me because of the pants and this. But I guess the build is not online yet. It's sometimes small things to get a build online. One skill that's missing, something. But what we do here, we fight as much as we can. Here we need a skill, big ego. That's the only thing we need here. And the great thing is, of course, we are starting with a higher and higher damage because of this. And the crit is also nice, just 100% here. That's so good. Okay, what was it? When you haste, do something, right? But, huh. So this gets just simply double the shield. That's the best thing we could have found. That's so good. So your weapons have damage equal to the value and you get 9 value. That's 5 now. That's 8. We are not going to use it. I think the island is good. We might get the island here. What does the skill do when you heal or gain regen charge a shield item? Wow. A healing katana then. So that was easy. Now give me some. None of the small items pretty much. Okay. I mean, we got insanely lucky already, so we can't get this luck all the time. There it is. And there it is. This was lucky too. So 83% crit chance, so that thing is going to 4 times 3, so the first 12 seconds we are not invincible, but close to it. Okay, so this is one of those builds where we have to be quick. So over the long run we not win this. But the invincibility did its job. I like it. And so over the long run, no chance. This thing here, this Julian, outscales us after 10 seconds. Yeah, but we just won because we were faster. Okay, what is sells enchanted items? Gotta go here. The other thing is too weak. And now we just gotta find an item that helps us. Is this a tech item? No, because this here would be really good. When you slow charge an item. The swashbuckle is too good to not take it. Wait, we can take the swashbuckle easily. Wait, look at this. So here we have, oh, we gotta sell this. 112. It's a bit less, yes. 90. Here, this is what you need. 10% crit chance it has. This is what you need. Let's see. And then we have some fire here. Well, since this is fire too, you can, when you use an item with burn, we never use these. Let's take this. Okay, so let's simply see if that helps us, but I think it does. So because our crit chance goes up like crazy, this here it goes up. Let's try to beat Lord Arcan now. Let's see if it's enough. It might be. Come on, all we need is a lot of invincibility would be good, yeah. Oh, we got lucky, okay. Even more invincibility, good. We got lucky again. Even more invincibility. What a fight. What a fight. This was one of the most amazing fights I've ever seen. We almost died a couple of times here. But that was insane. So yeah, and what we do now is we get the Gatling gun. And then everything is game over now. Everything, because this is, the cooldown is halved, and then you have just double hitting. Is this a tech item? Unfortunately not. Look at this, 60 damage. 5.6. Yeah, so this is only, yeah, like this. Okay, let's see what other tech items we have here. What is this? Oblivion Cannon. When enemy item is destroyed, this gains damage equal to 50 times the cooldown of that thing. Yeah, it's amazing, but it's way too slow to get anything done. So it's not going to do anything ever. So let's get health. I mean, we get 91 damage in addition. Is that something? That thing easily kills everything. We don't have this, okay, but yeah, we gotta go in big with the damage and that's it. So the Gatling gun is for sure one of the better weapons in the game. It's like a katana after a short time, and then it's over. But it needs to start with 4 seconds, that's true. So these first 4 seconds, you gotta survive them. And now it's on. Wow. And then even with the Bloodhound and everything, so it just... and with this, yeah, deadly stuff here was really good. Okay, all what we can do now is maybe get this too. So this is like a lot of crit chance and it will get you invincibility. This might be a good idea, let's get it. Here, let's get the damage. And we are off to a good start. All we need now is a Radiant enchantment on this. If we get that, it's over. Yeah, let's get regen, that's good. Let's get more health. Yeah. Oh no, this was a mistake. But okay, we should have picked the fight there. But here, your weapon deal double crit damage, that's what you want. So look, we are now immune here. And then that stuff just goes off and that's insane. Look at this, it did almost 2000 damage in a quick time here. How good is that? Anki doesn't do much. This does do a lot. Okay, let's go. So it's like our last match, right? So we had 4 chests, so we had the silver victory we got. And then we lost against the crazy opponents that you face later on. This time, it's a bit different, so we have a realistic chance to win. And the major part in it plays the Bazaar with the 4 times invincibility. It's so much better than armor or anything because the fights, they don't take so long anyways. And this would be 5 times invincibility, but I'd rather go for this. Even more damage, that's what I want. Okay, and now let's get rid of this item here, we don't need it. Let's get this and even more health and everything. Even more. And now we need to think for just a little moment, so we don't have big items. This guy doesn't have anything, it's armor, so we gotta go for the Dualtron. This build might beat the Corsair, I think. We have a realistic chance beating the Corsair. Any NPC pretty much. Hopefully we meet the Corsair, because what is it called? Reviving or so. What is this? The first 4 times you shield each fight, charge an item 1 second. Let's take it, even though we are not shielding anymore. And let's go here. We have the money, so we can upgrade our weapon a whole lot. This is a good upgrade. This and this. And this and this. Okay. So we have a realistic chance to win this game now. Look at that, even this. So we go for here, we go again for the right item. When you freeze, no. That's not the one we wanted. We wanted the one that says, when you sell it, enchant something with obsidian, with fire, with something. This would have been a big difference. Indeed, a fire enchantment on the Gatling gun would be good. So, is there any freeze or slow? I think it's game over now for him. Yeah, it's just game over. Bloodhound and this. There's nothing they can do about that. Wow, and I just realized I thought there would be another match, but no, it's a perfect victory. So yeah, very, very interesting. Let's see if we manage to get to legendary rank or not. It's possible. Yes, yes, yes. It is possible, and this is our screenshot. This is our screenshot here. There we go. I had another one, but okay. Nice. And we are at the place 24,000. So this is how many people are playing the game, obviously, because everybody can get to legendary. Everybody. It's just a matter of how often you play. So we know the Bazaar has 24,000 active players. Interesting. But so far so good, people. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.